Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. It's your boy, Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor in Paradise, a Guys Review. New episode tonight. We'll have a live stream, East Coast time, 1 hour before Bachelor in Paradise, and also after the East Coast episode and after the West Coast episode. So that's 4 p.m. West Coast time if you're keeping track. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. This video is about Dancing with the Stars. That's right, Matt James dancing the cha-cha slide with his partner, Lindsay Arnold. You like that? You gotta go British when you're talking about the cha-cha slide. I don't know why, you do. All right, we'll get into it. We'll play the clip. We'll talk about it, your comments, their social media, everything in between. Like I said, hit the like button an odd number of times. Leave you a cha-cha slide on top of that subscribe button. And also join the Patreon if you want extra bonus content. I post a lot of my live stand-up comedy shows. Things, if you can't see me in person, come out to that. And if you could see me in person, you did last night. Shout out to Franny. Thanks so much. Franny, audience member of the year, keeps coming to some awesome shows. Always good to see you. Not to mention, she gave me this great coffee from Brazil, which is why it's hitting pretty nice today. We got that Brazilian. What's the Brazilian dance? Do they do any of that? You know, the capoeira? Is that one of the dance moves? Or is that martial arts? I don't know. You know, it's fun when you're dancing and fighting at the same time. All right, folks, here we go. So, does this make any sense? All right, and also I wanted to thank some other friends for coming. I didn't get photos with everybody, but look at that. We had Cosette came to the show. Thank you so much. Her boyfriend took a great photo there. Much appreciated. And a lot of people have been asking about Thursday, my next stand-up comedy show, so I'll show you that real quick. My next show is Thursday in 2 days in San Diego. You can go to my Instagram at DNeals for a link to that, or join my Facebook community, Dave Neal's Community. We have like 300 new members over there. Everyone's talking and sharing their dog photos. It's a healthy and nice place to be, unlike the rest of the cesspool known as the Facebook. If you're old like me, it's called the Facebook. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm going to share with you some clips before we share the actual dancing. Of course, this is Matt James preparing for Dancing with the Stars. You know, he's got the athletic body. His only hindrance may be his size. He's a tall guy, big feet, could be a problem. Rachel Kirkconnell says he's Superman. So here, I can't play the licensed music, but here he is right here with that nice 360-degree camera. Here's what Dancing with the Stars does. They make you look like the superstar that you are. Bachelor, the show, will whittle you down to the worst versions of yourself. Your codependency, your neediness, your addictive, your jealous, whatever it is, they'll find it and they'll bring it out. They'll exploit it for ratings. Dancing with the Stars is the opposite. They'll be like, oh, you got a dance move? We'll do the dance move. If that's your dance move, you know, you got the Carlton. Whatever your dance move is, Dancing with the Stars is going to use it. Professional dancer, of course, and to get it out of the way, some people go, well, how's Rachel Kirkconnell going to feel about him touching another woman? I don't know, Deborah, but it's 2021 in the world I live in. You can dance with another woman and it'll be okay. She's got a kid. She's married. It'll be okay. But anyway, I think she's considered one of the taller dancers, which is good because he's a tall human. He's probably the tallest, you know. Sometimes they'll have like a basketball player on who's like 6'9", but you know, he's like got 6'4", 6'5" frame. He's a big guy. You need to be tall to kind of like, you know, you don't want to be, two different, completely different sizes there. Because even though, you know, and I know dancing's a little sexist, the male's supposed to lead, but feminism, and I know JoJo Siwa's got there's the same-sex couple, which is great. Groundbreaking times here for Dancing with the Stars in the U.S. They've done it in other countries for years now. But the point is that she's going to have to sort of lead him without pulling him along, and the fact that she's a little bit taller might play well for them. So there she is, Lindsay Arnold, her partner. It's all the cat's out of the bag. Let's go through his Instagram and see what the reactions were to it. So let me just backtrack here and see if there's anything I missed. This is Hannah Brown, who won the, by the way, you've made it in life when you got your own little Instagram GIF. Can somebody make me one of these for my own Instagram? Can I get me doing, or just yelling, or, power recapping? That'd be fine. So there they are. By the way, Rachel Kirkconnell, come on, call me up. Can you get me tickets to this? I've been nice. Matt James just gave the performance of his life tonight on Dancing with the Stars. You killed it. I'm so proud of you. Text Matt to 21523 to vote for him. Matt James, we are very excited that we will get to see a side of him that we probably haven't seen on the show. A side that I'm well aware of because I follow them quite closely, and I understand, you know, that he's a good guy with good intentions in the show, necessarily didn't get to show off, you know, the show Bachelor, didn't get to show off kind of his true aura. So here's Lindsay. She's there she is with her kid. Very nice. Let's see if she's got any.
Obsessed with our.
All right, she's doing some advertisements. That's fine. Pay for the kid. Get him through college.
Okay,
so let's just barrel through this. Boy, this is what it takes to be a mom these days. Post-capitalistic world. You gotta. So let's get her down to.
Everything as it will be done during the show.
Dress
so
rehearsals.
That's always a good thing to like get done. You know, just to get prepared. That's the final time we will dance on stage
nice
before
eyebrows.
you guys see us perform live.
Guys, I have the full world to myself.
Okay, so hold on, come on, let's get through it. We're gonna show you the video. Hold on.
Flying by. Okay, so we already did our stage rehearsal. I'm eating some lunch, and next up is dress rehearsal.
This is exciting. I like to see the behind the scenes. It's live
It's so
TV,
crazy.
folks.
Like it feels like I never left, but it also feels so weird to be back.
Plus, she took time off.
And doing this again, so I'm so excited.
What a hero! She had a kid. Back dancing. There she is, ready for her cha-cha slide. All right. Also, Lindsay Arnold is back, and she's the most talented dancer ever. Can't wait to watch you tonight. Maybe that's her husband? I don't know.
But I'm super excited for this chill day off, and just to be able to relax.
Okay. Get to the dance.
Guys, we are live. Those are my feet. Those are my feet. We're live right now.
Live. It's Dancing with the Stars. You like that? All right, they're watching from backstage. The nervous energy. This is exciting. This is far more exciting than the dancing. Seeing the live TV.
Look at my
We can finally announce
The first reveal.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking minute. That was
Wow,
crazy.
that was amazing. I am so freaking proud of this guy.
Performance high.
And now you need to go vote. So text Matt to this number right here.
21532.
No,
Matt,
21523.
When is voting in? Can we still vote? Try to vote. See if you can still vote.
don't listen to me.
21523.
We need to get him into the finals.
Text Matt.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else there. All right, so there's the voting. Well, okay, I can't play the licensed music. Even Sean Spicer tweeted. I guess Sean Spicer. That's what I'm saying. If they can make Sean Spicer look likable, then they can do anything out here. Not to say that Matt James isn't likable. The guy's very likable. Just saying, if Sean's. That's why they should have had Chris Harrison on the show. All right. So anyway, without further ado, and Sage is here. Is Sage your daughter?
Okay, the show's over and Sage is here and I need her immediately.
This is the pinnacle of a professional dancer's
I
career.
need to get her now.
You know, maybe not in every case, but this is like
You guys.
cute daughter. I mean, so their daughter's young. I mean, here I am complaining about, you know, like being sore because I played baseball one day, but she has a child and then she's doing the paso doble on the dance floor. Like, what is this? All right, so she's back home. All right, so let's cut her there. All right. So they get to watch it. I guess, okay, so they record it live for the East Coast, and then they get to watch it a few hours later on the West Coast. So that's fun. So that's her husband watching it. Okay, great. All right, let's go. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna play for you the clip. Now listen real closely, folks. My channel, I don't know if I can play this without it getting pulled down. So if I play this and you don't get to see it, if it just skips right by it, that means it took down this segment, which means just go watch it online. Just search Matt James Dancing with the Stars. But in the meantime, I'm going to play this clip for you guys. Maybe I'll talk over some of the music. I have to do it. It's for licensing stuff, and but then afterwards we'll still discuss. So here it is, Matt James dancing the cha-cha slide.
It's Matt James.
crushing. Done. Nailed it. Nailed it. That's what it means to be in the United States of America. That's what it means right there. Matt James crushes it right there. This is what he did all the BS on Bachelor for, so that he can finally tell his story like this. Congratulations, Matt James. You crushed it. Kales Johns, our good friend from Georgia. Wow, he's great and so much fun to watch. This is week 1. He's got obviously improvement. He got 6s across the board. Score of 24. Are there 4 judges now? So he's got 24. That's right in the middle of the pack. I think he was the highest amongst some male celebrities, but he's got a lot of people to compete with. JoJo she's a dancer, right? Plenty of other people that have like good dancing background, but he's got athletic skills. He's got muscle memory. He knows where to put his feet. That's a big deal for an athlete to know how to use their body. Now he just needs to bring some rhythm to it. He's already got some natural rhythm. We've seen him on TikTok. So there he is doing his thing. Let's see what Rachel Kirkconnell has to say about it all. And again, if you're watching this now and you didn't just get to see that clip, it means YouTube took down the licensed material, and that's okay. Just go watch it. You know, you missed out on me dancing with my maracas, which is actually just a box of rice. All right. Rachel says, my man's officially trading in his skateboard sneaks for some dancing shoes. So this was before the episode, and she actually got him a gift. Let's see if we can go to the gift here. This is a real monster of a website here. Matt James wants to do well on DWTS season 30, but he knows that dancing isn't easy and his body is paying the price. This is from Matt said, I have so much respect for these pros that have the patience with someone like myself to just teach us and work through these growing pains. Well, they're getting paid pretty well. He said, I've got bunions. All right, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Matt James has bunions. It is what it is. I've been icing my feet down after practice. It's been a tough journey so far with the body aching. This is a tough one to overcome, but the good thing is that Rachel Kirkconnell had already given Matt a gift that has helped him work through this pain. I actually got some coupons for Valentine's Day, and I have cashed in some of those massage ones. How cute is that? She got him coupons. There you go, Matt. One massage. Never try to exchange a coupon during a fight. You know, you get one of those sexy coupons. You're like, "Hi, I'd like a blowy. Can I?" Shut up. Do the dishes. Matt James talks competing on Dancing with the Stars. If you're not on top of your steps, you're going to look foolish. I've got to represent the men in Bachelor Nation. We haven't represented well. If there's no trophy, what do you guys do? What are you doing, guys? So yeah, women, Caitlin Bristow, and Hannah Brown have won the Mirror Bowl trophy. But for men, who do we have here? Was Jesse Palmer on the show? Grocery Store Joe, Nick Vial. These guys don't dance. They don't have the groove. They don't have it going on. We needed Matt James. So let's go to Rachel's stories and see if she has anything new here, and then we'll get out of here. But this was week 1, and we're going to be following it very closely. We're going to be rooting Matt James on. I think Matt James owes, or I think we owe Matt James as members of Bachelor Nation to do him right, to get him plenty. He does a ton of charity. The more following he gets out of this, the more he can use his charity for good. And he really is doing a lot of good work with his charities, providing food to inner city school systems within New York. He's doing a really great job. I'd love to do some events. So let's see. It looks like actually, I don't know, maybe it looks like Rachel Kirkconnell hasn't posted anything, but she did say vote for him. So I'll put that graphic up one more time that you can vote. Let's see, you can only vote during the live broadcast. So maybe we can't vote anymore, which would be a real shame if that's the case. But hopefully he's got enough of a following to get him through week 1, and we'll have to see how the rest goes. Let me know what you guys think. Did I cover it all? Let's just go to a couple of your comments on the Bachelor subreddit for Matt James here. Let's see. I think because The Bachelor is never about The Bachelor, it's about the contestants and the drama surrounding them. Maybe that's why they're saying they didn't get a good sort of vibe of Matt James' character on the show. At this point, we can all agree that producers of The Bachelor are very, very bad at their jobs, right? They're bad at storytelling. They're bad at creating compelling characters. They're bad at screening contestants. They treat contestants horribly. Over and over again, they suck at like the bare minimum to make good TV. Sweep the lot of them. Recruit showrunners and producers from all the highly successful smaller shows cropping up on Netflix and the like, and maybe the ratings could actually improve. They didn't say anything wrong there. The ratings do well for The Bachelor because they're the number one show. The number one show for dating, that is, creates controversy. So the controversy and drama is already there. They can put together packages that tell the contestants' stories. We never got to see Maggie. We never got to see her story. There's so many contestants whose stories we didn't get to see or hear because of surface level drama. In the God's year of 2021, I think we live in a world where we can go past surface level drama and get to the real issues. You know, the real great American storylines that exist out there, searching for love and lost. Even like Michael A., we could have gone deeper and to found out more about his story. There's so many storylines that were left on the table. The producers of The Bachelor not giving him a compelling edit and Matt holding back a lot due to the pressure of being the first man of color Bachelor. It's a combination of that. But he also held back. You have to understand, Matt James held back on his After the Final Rose. And I don't know this from him. I'm just assuming. Everyone was like, oh, Matt James didn't give Rachel Kirkconnell the love she needed on live TV or whatever, blah, 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 you know. Matt James held back because he knew the show was using him like a puppet for their ratings. He didn't go on the show expecting there to be racial divide. And don't get me wrong. The show may not have known of Rachel Kirkconnell's storyline going in, but they used that. As soon as they knew about it, they said, don't apologize. You wait till after the final rose. And they flamed that fire. And shame on the show for doing that in the country that struggles very much so with a lot of these divides. Rather than nip it in the bud, talk about it right then and there, they flamed the fire so that they could get profits at the end of the day. And it's just bad TV. It's bad for our country. It's bad for the divide. Communication, good conversation. Those are the things that should have happened. They wanted to wait until the moment that they could cash in on it. So shame on them. That's exactly what they did. Rachel Kirkconnell confirmed it when she went on a podcast, when she went on the Instagram Live. I made a video about it, that she was like, I was being held back from issuing my apology immediately. And that can make a difference. We were waiting like a month for that. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, but my tinfoil hat theory is Matt was not as easy to control on The Bachelor like the producers of The Bachelor are used to these days. Because of that, instead of editing him in a way to get to know him, they made him seem boring and like he couldn't string a sentence together. Basically, it was for revenge, but I could be way off. I don't know if the show's trying to revenge. I think the show is very simply, Bachelor, trying to create as much drama and controversy as they can. But what they need to realize is there's other currencies to sell. You can have some drama and controversy, but sell a deep, heartfelt storyline. In the show, they kind of just dropped the ball on that. There's a reason people who watch The Quarantine Crew were excited for him to be The Bachelor. He has a great personality. That's what it comes down to, folks. He's got a great personality, and he's a good guy, and he's charitable, and go vote for him if it's not too late. Go watch Dancing with the Stars for the future episodes, and we'll have to see how he does if he makes it through the first couple rounds. I think he could have some legs in the matter, because gosh knows he's got him here. That's a tall man. He's got extensions, folks. Legs, that is. And he shaved off the beard. Hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want more content, go to patreon.com/Dave Neal. I'll see you guys all in San Diego on Thursday. In the meantime, be well. Live stream today, 4 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. East Coast time, then after the East Coast, then after the West Coast. Plenty of time to talk it out today. We'll see you then. Bye now.